Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're actually going to get into a re-review of the Star Wars Mission Fleet Razor Crest ship. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because at the time I didn't have Mando or the Mandalorian or Grogu at the time, and I found him again. Like I said, these toys I buy for my kids, and sometimes they throw them all around, and sometimes I find them a bit later. So we're doing a little quick re-review with the characters at hand. So I'm not going to go too heavy into the ship, even because I did before. So you can look at that past video if you want in regards to that. Don't mind the fact that I'm outside. The lighting is better, though sometimes it's a little noisy. And here you can see, I'm going to punch in a little bit, details on Mando. Now, you could see that he's a very detailed figure. He has his, I don't know if that's those, if for anyone who's a fan of the show, you know, they correct me if I'm wrong, and you can also add your input in regards to what certain things are, but I believe that on this side he has those whistling, I forget what they're called, those little missiles that launch out that kind of heat seek and follow his targets. And then maybe the flamethrower on this side or vice versa. You can see his articulation. Very good detail for a figure that's this size. This is the newer armor where on one of the other older line figures, which I don't have, not older line, but they display him as before he got his newer updated armor. And so here you can see him with his newer armor, and he's more shiny. I have nothing older to compare it to, but now the blue I did myself, so don't mind that that's there. You're not going to have that normally, but in his regular suit he has blue on there. Here was his jetpack, so you can either display him with that or sitting on top of his ship. And he's not going to stand for me right now, where you can see his jetpack from the side. But there you go. There he goes with his jetpack, or you have the option to put him on with his cape. Now, one thing I really like with this set here, besides for the ship, is actually just quite amazing, is that you get a lot of accessories for him. Here you can see him displaying his cape, which is pretty nice. So you have that option. There goes Grogu with the little round, what do you want to call that again? I guess the switch. I mean, not the switch. The handle, I guess, of one of the joysticks on the ship. And here I'm going to just show placing him in here. Can I get a closer view on that? Let's see. You see him fitting in there. And then Grogu has his little seat that goes in there with him, which I colored those as well. A little bit of customization there. It doesn't come like that, with just some permanent color Sharpies. Here goes Grogu in his glory. He has head articulation. When I found him a couple of days ago, his head was off. Luckily, the head wasn't far from the body. So that's how generally they go up into the ship. Now, as I went over before in the previous review, you have these. I'm not going to launch them because I'm outside. I'll never find them again, but comes with 4 projectile missiles, and this can be located in several different locations. Here you have the center, here you have the 2 sides, and here it can go on the back, which I mentioned in the previous video that when it's on the back like that, it actually is reminiscent of the cannons that actually face this way and come out from the back in the actual show, in the actual medium, or universe, canon universe. So yes, it's nice that the gun actually can be used for something that legit is actually on the ship. I'm gonna take these so I don't launch them. Little quick look at the ship real quick from the side angle, where, like I said, I'm not going to go heavy into the ship right here, only because I did in my previous video. But just want to go back to showing the fact that all those weapons that you have inside there. Let me see if I can get a better view, because I know that the lighting is pretty bad here. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if it gets a little better from zooming in. I'm not really too sure if you could see it very well. But there goes the weapons. And yeah, so all of those are afforded to the figure, which is very nice. Just the fact that you have that option for the figure. And yeah. So this was a quick, like I said, rear view, simply because I didn't have the figure before, and now I do, to show him. I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys to purchase on Amazon. Try to get them while you still can, because I won't be surprised if soon, like I was mentioning in my previous videos, that the line is going to be discontinued. Since that time, they did release his next ship for the Mandalorian ship came out, probably as a cash grab, but I don't think they're going to be actually funding the line, because I spoke to someone from Hasbro one time before, and they said that certain ones weren't being made anymore at that point. That was around the time that I bought this, so which is around close to like Christmas time of 2022. So be on the lookout. Grab this if you can. I think it's a great collector's item. I don't think you're going to find another ship replica of the Razor Crest at such a price. So jump on that while you guys still can. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.